Hi, I'm Holly and I'm a fourth year law student at Johnson College.
Hi, my name's Lily and I'm part of Josephine Butler College at Durham University. I did supported progression when I was in year 12, year 13, and I'm studying law with a foundation year. I am part of a few sports and societies. So sports-wise, I'm part of Durham University boxing. I'm vice captain for that sport next year. I'm part of Durham University weightlifting and powerlifting club, and I'm social media secretary at the minute. And I'm also part of Durham University athletics and cross country.
I lived in Johnson College in my first year, which is one of the newer colleges. It's self-catered with all single rooms and mostly en suites. I had quite a unique first year, so I started in 2020 when COVID was super big, so I spent a lot of time in college. I didn't spend much time anywhere else, and I loved the experience of living in college. There's so many different places where you can meet new people, such as the college sports. You're super close to them all. College societies. You live on the doorstep of the JCR and the college bar, which are great for meeting new people. And you also get to move into a flat with 7 complete strangers who have turned out to be my best friends even 3 years later. So it's such a unique experience to live in college. And I think just taking advantage of that and meeting as many people as possible through college is an amazing opportunity. Finding housing in Durham can be stressful as there are so many other students also looking for the same places, so it can be beneficial to start fairly early looking for this. But it's most important to make sure that you actually get along with your roommates and you're compatible to be living with them, as this will save you a lot of stress in the future. Um, Most housing is found through the number of estate agents in Durham, or you can always apply to live in college again. I think the most important to do early on is look around at the different areas of student housing in Durham. So we've got like the viaduct by the train station, or Giles Gate, or closer to the library, and see it sort of evaluate their costs, the advantages and disadvantages of them, things like bus routes, and then decide which suits you best. And then you can start looking at specific housing within those areas.
I started doing a spreadsheet at the beginning of university, like before I came, just so I kind of knew what was going out in terms of accommodation wise, what I could roughly spend a week on food, membership wise, Freshers Week. I found it really helpful to do like an Asda order or like a food shop order. Me and my flatmates do it, and we do it as a flat, so we each get our own thing, and then we do like one a week. So we're like keeping an eye on what we're spending, in terms of like food and groceries.
How I like to budget is by proportioning out a bit of my loan every month after rent and bills, and then putting away the rest in savings so that I can't touch it. I think this helps to ensure that I don't spend all of my money in the first 2 months, and that I've got enough money to pay things like rent. Um, but I think it's also important to be realistic when you're making a budget, so I can budget for myself, hopeful that I won't spend any money on things like takeaways or going out with my friends. But then when I do those things, I'm out of pocket for the rest of the month and I feel guilty about it. So I think it's important to ensure that you allow yourself those little treats here and there so that you're prepared for them when they happen. So student finance is something that you'd apply for before university, and then each year following, you'd also do that before the start of the year, and this comes into your bank account at the start of each term, usually on the first day of term, which is great to make sure you don't blow it all in Freshers Week. The tuition loan would go straight to the university, so you never actually see this money, whereas your maintenance loan will go straight into your bank account to help with things like paying rent and paying for your bills.
There is jobs all around the university, so I have got a job in college. I work on the bar, but I'm also a student ambassador, so this is why I'm doing this video. So there is loads of different work opportunities that you can access, and there's also plenty of cafes, like pubs, restaurants, shops in Durham city centre that you can get a job if you need. I've been able to balance it quite quickly. I think, again, with student ambassador and bar, if there are jobs through the university, it's very much on your own terms, and like if you're available you can do it, if you're not, you're not. And I think that's the good thing about working for the university, is that they understand that your studies are the main priority and you are a student,